Perhaps Apple's worst-kept secret, the Apple Car, is being developed for a 2024 or later release. Despite years of speculation about an Apple Car, we still have little hard information about Apple's plans. Today, we'll tell you about Apple's newest invention, the Apple Car. What you need to know. Number 5. Apple Car Design. Rumors have long suggested Apple is actively working on a variety of different automotive projects that could ultimately lead to an Apple Car. It's codenamed Project Titan. The entirety of the research falls under the catch-all title Project Titan. The term has been used to describe a number of different elements and technologies, but falls into two broad categories: self-driving vehicle systems and car design. Initially, Project Titan was rumored to involve an electric vehicle called Apple Car, delivered by 2019 or 2020. The design and technology behind Project Titan remain very much in flux, sources said, with Apple at one point considering using BMW's i3 as the basis for its Apple Car. The original version of an Apple Car that would detect its driver via fingerprint and then drive them anywhere had transitioned from a partially autonomous car to something more ambitious. However, another factor that may have pulled Apple away from its own car is the automotive supply chain. Number 4. Sensor suppliers. It appeared from the photograph that Apple is using the 2016-2017 Lexus RX 450h, a newer model of the 2015 edition vehicle previously used for testing. A change in the positioning of the equipment to fit entirely on the road of the vehicle was spotted at the time, with upgrades and a new look also applied to the test bed. Though difficult to specify what equipment is being used, it seemed that Apple used a puck LiDAR sensor from Velodyne, a 16-channel unit that can log 300,000 points per second at the range of up to 100 meters. A total of 14 pucks appeared to be mounted to the car, with 4 facing forward, 2 behind, and 2 at each corner. Other equipment on the vehicle included various cameras, a GPS unit with an antenna, radio communications equipment, and a distance measuring system. Aside from the central sensor array, 5 yellow cap sensors were visible, which could have been compact radar arrays to assist the main sensing system. Apple is speaking with multiple LiDAR sensor manufacturers to establish a sensor supplier, with Apple looking for sensors that would be cutting edge 4 to 5 years in the future. LiDAR sensors are designed to let the Apple Car detect and map its surroundings. Apple is testing LiDAR setups in the Lexus SUV vehicles that it has driving on the streets of California. Apple has developed most of the necessary software, processing hardware, and AI algorithms for the autonomous vehicle. Number 3. Apple Car release speculation. If Apple is intending to actually ship an Apple Car, there may be a few more years to wait until it is unveiled to the public for the first time. Noted Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo proposed in August 2018 Apple will create a shipping consumer product under Project Titan by as early as 2023, with an Apple Car launch window stretching as far into 2025. There was no indication as to how the dates were determined by Kuo. Reports in late 2020 indicate Apple may be ahead of schedule and a product may be ready by 2024. Hyundai has confirmed that Apple has approached it and other companies about producing the Apple Car. Such advanced talks are normal and indicate Apple is ready to begin production in the coming months. The same report indicates that despite starting production, the car will not be ready to launch for years yet, 2024 at the earliest, though 2027 seems to be more realistic. A team of tech analysts from Jefferies and Company have thrown their hats in the ring, suggesting what they predict will be the price of Apple's iCar. The team suggested that the iCar is likely to have a price tag of around $55,000, which translates to around 36,000 pounds at the time of writing. Number 2. Apple Car features and testing. Kept under the Project Titan name due to its closeness to the original car design concept, Apple's work on self-driving vehicle systems has been the most prominent element of the entire scheme. Unlike the designs, which are brought up in patent filings and rumors, it is actively known Apple has developed and tested a self-driving system, one that has appeared in public filings with government regulators and has been spotted on public roads. When the vehicle is not being controlled by software, drivers are able to electronically take the wheel via drive-by-wire technology, using a Logitech steering wheel and pedal system fitted in front of the Lexus RX 450h's drive controls. Pilots can disengage the autonomous driving system by pressing the brake pedal or grabbing the steering wheel and should be able to accelerate without overriding the system at all. The reports that followed being granted permission to test as well as other coverage of self-driving projects has prompted Apple to write to the DMV asking for clarification to changes to the way it reports events. As of January 2018, the state of California permitted Apple to have 27 self-driving cars running on public roads. By March 2018, the fleet grew to 45 vehicles on California roads. The following May, the figures reached 55 test vehicles and 83 authorized drivers. And in July, Apple was registered with the California DMV to bring the fleet up to 66 cars before peaking at 72 vehicles and 144 drivers in November 2018. In April 2019, data from the California DMV indicated Apple had 69 vehicles and 110 drivers, a reduction in the numbers. The first sightings of a vehicle used by Apple for its self-driving car test surfaced in late April 2017, spotted departing an Apple facility. The initial test, as anticipated in DMV records, involved adding extra equipment to a pre-existing vehicle. The images confirmed the use of a Lexus RX 450h, colored in white, with a number of extra items bolted onto the car. On the SUV's roof was a Velodyne LiDAR 64-channel unit, bolted to a custom frame, and radar arrays are mounted onto the front and rear bumpers. Cameras and protective housing surround the car's exterior, providing the self-driving system with a 360-degree view of its surroundings. Number 1. Apple Car-related patents. It's not that Apple hasn't filed patents in this area. It would appear that the research and development arm of Apple has been researching automotive technology for over a decade, with most being discovered by Cult of Mac. One such patent, filed in 2011, would allow you to unlock your car and start your engine from an iDevice such as your iPhone or iPad. Another interesting patent, filed in 2009, shows a design with in-car camera technology. What it was intended for is anyone's guess. Another patent describes using the iPhone's geolocation abilities to monitor and control certain car functions based on geofences. The idea is to utilize the signal sent from your iPhone to, for example, unlock your car as you approach it and lock it as you walk away. Other functions for this patent could include opening the boot when you stand at the rear of the car, a function that would definitely come in handy when shopping. The most recent patent, which was published in August 2017, describes a system that utilizes Bluetooth sensors for car-to-car communication. The sensors could, in theory, communicate with nearby cars, sensors, and a GPS system to update their driver's dashboard to indicate obstacles like cars in your blind spot or nearby emergency vehicles. Patent details unique in-car lighting system, automatic doors that open and close silently, an interior without a steering wheel or pedals, which would mean the car would have to be fully autonomous. Virtual or augmented reality built into interior displays for entertainment purposes. Do let us know in the comment, what are your thoughts about this iCar? Please subscribe to The Luxury World. Thanks for watching.